Hello everyone, Chessbricks here, and today I am very excited to show you my 7 water techniques that I've invented, unless someone else has already invented them that I do not know of. So let's start with number 1. The curved 1x2 teal tile technique. For some odd reason, this looks very accurate to water. I really like it. I might use it in a few of my upcoming MOC'S. Now, let's move on to number 2. The 1x1 transparent cylinder technique. If I had a lot more, this would look a lot cooler. So just try to imagine what a lot more would look like. That you wouldn't see the gray base plate at the bottom. Gives a very bubbly look to your creek, river, stream, ocean. Especially, I think, my opinion, for a stream or creek. Now let's move on to number 3. The cheese slope tile end plate technique. So for this technique, use anything that's smaller than a 1x4. Anything smaller than a 1x4. It can be a tile, it can be any type of plate, it can even be a cheese slope. But I'll get to the cheese slopes in a minute. There go all the tiles, and there go all the plates. Now I'm going to put the cheese slopes in to add a little ripple effect. And that's the end of technique number 3, I think. This is one of my least favorite techniques. It looks too blocksy, if you get what I'm saying. So now, let's move on to technique number 4, I think. The default water technique. I have only 4 default water pieces, so try to imagine a lot more put into this right here. It gives off one of the best looks, I think. Let me show you what it would look like. Let me see. I have these, the fire instead of water, so let me show you what it looks like in fire, but then pretend if it were light blue. So just imagine this in light blue. I think would look awesome. Now I'll move on to number, I forgot, whatever. We're just going to move on to the next one. This is probably my least favorite technique. It's where you use a 1x2 white brick and a 1x2 blue brick. This looks extremely bloxier than the other technique that I already showed you with the plates. This is probably like my least favorite. Gives a pretty good effect though of waves or the foam, but I don't like it too much personally. Let's move on to the second to last one. The light blue window technique. So what you're going to do is you're going to need to get 9 of these windows, stick them together to make it so it's a 1x3 sort of, 1x3. Get your MOC, just place them in it, down like that. I think it adds a lot more depth to it, and then what you want to do is drizzle a lot more on top, which makes it look extremely deep. This is probably one of my favorite techniques because of the way it overlaps, which makes it look deep, as I've said before. Now, let's move on to our final technique, the transparent tile technique. So for this technique, you're going to get a bunch of these 1x2, light blue, dark blue, it doesn't matter. They could even be white, but I don't think I have any white tiles, transparent tiles. So you need to get a bunch of those and then drizzle them in. This makes, it looks almost like a river, as if the water current was coming from this way. It looks very busy, which is the thing I like about it, which made it worthy to come into this video. So yeah, this has been my technique video for water. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please smash the like button, subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll see you later. Oh yes, and one more thing. By the way, I don't know if I'm going to be making a video tomorrow, just to take a break off, so I hope you enjoyed.